creatine is a great thing for recovery, helping with some strength, some pump. I'm not familiar with what you're meaning by it's keeping your stuff.
How do you get rid of elbow and arm shaking when benching heavy?
Can you please explain the benefits of behind the neck press relative to the standard overhead press or the front press? I'm guessing you're saying the front press. When we do our check-ins, some of the great things we do is you got the program, right? We're set up. Like most of you right now are on the summer shred, right? If you're on power bodybuilding, if you're on summer shred, strength gains, pro secrets, any of the programs, the blitz, I don't care what program you're on. But when we get a check-in, let's say next week, let's get everybody. I want everybody checking in late next week. We'll probably put it post up on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll give you a couple days to get checked in. What I want you guys to do is understand you are on a program. Yes. If I change one thing, usually I try to keep it to one thing. If I have to change two things or three things on your program, that means that your body's really not functioning that well. So just take mental note of that. But what I want you to understand is that the program is set up, and then the changes, those small, minute changes that I make are so big because that's how long you've been on this new plan. So somebody checked in and said they've been on this plan for 12 weeks, but during those 12 weeks, we've changed it. We've changed the cardio. We've changed the intensity of the training. We changed the food that was going in. Those are all changes to the plan. I want you guys to fully understand that today. This is the main thing I want you all to understand. Mary's on here right now. So Mary was dealing with some injuries in a sense, and we said, okay, no more cardio. All right, that changes the plan dramatically. Just so you all fully understand that. It's those small changes that should be your focus. So it's never, hey, I've been on this 12 weeks and I haven't changed. Okay, have you been on this 12 weeks? Or have you been on a week from the changes that I just gave you and your body's not changing, or it is changing? That's the big stuff that I recommend that you pay attention to. Those are the really, really big things. Because it usually takes, like we said, a couple weeks for your body, regardless of what little changes we make, for it to kick in.
Just saw that.
It's protein, right?
Yeah, it's protein powder.
There you go. Best you can, get in there.
That's what happens when I make shakes.
Can we see your bicep real quick?
I'm a tough natty, as you could tell. Tough natty.
You are a tough natty.
Yeah, it goes like this, and then it comes like this. What?
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. All right. So I just really want to jump on today to talk about the aspect of changes to the plan. Go off of that for letting me know what's going on. Okay, that's one of the biggest things. I see Magruder's on here. Hey, Magruder, we're still slicing from what I remember.
He sent some pictures. You haven't seen
I haven't
the
seen
whole
those
full
yet.
of emails, but you still got to do a couple of check-ins today. Magruder sent some pictures over. I haven't really looked at them. I just saw the email.
We'll take a look at those when we get some time here, Magruder. But I hope that you are still slicing and dicing. That was the goal for us, to get you down to like 6%, I think the goal was. What's the best supplement besides creatine that I can help me maintain what I have? I didn't know creatine maintains what you have.
It's not. Where is it? It's recovery for me.
Yeah, so creatine is a great thing for recovery, helping with some strength, some pump. I'm not familiar with what you're meaning by it's keeping your stuff. Yeah, keeping usually comes off of the nutrition. Strength usually comes off of the training with the nutrition. Check your email. Blitz is completed and doing the reverse now. Did you hit 6%? Because if you didn't, we're not done and there's no reverse. For me, I would say.
How do you get rid of elbow and arm shaking when benching heavy? Oh, well, for me, because my arms were all over the place, I had to really stabilize. That's how you say
Yeah,
it? Okay,
stabilize.
my body from the ground up. It's literally like that's what I've been training on. And even when we benched the other day at the gym, yeah, it was heavy, 135 on the incline for me, but still, like I was moving the weight, and I felt like everything was just moving. And Mike kept telling me, settle yourself in from the ground up. I want strength from the time you put your foot on the ground. I want strength like electricity going through your body all the way up, and I want you strong. So try to push through your legs, through your body, everything stabilized like in one package. When you break your body down, and I realize that, like legs, you're moving them around, your torso's moving, you try to kind of, and even your brain, if you think of something else, something like, oh, I gotta move my right or my left arm harder or whatever, it messes up you. When you're in there, you just gotta go in strong, set, ground up, stay strong, and go lighter. Okay, go lighter and practice one unit, ground up.
I like that. I ain't gonna add nothing to it.
Okay. Well, that's from
Can you
experience.
please explain the benefits of behind the neck press relative to the standard overhead press or the front press? I'm guessing you're saying the front press. Do you want that one, Jeffrey? Do you want that?
Yeah, I want to fuck you up one more.
Yeah. So
Behind the neck press
No,
or
no.
standard overhead
The
press?
opposite of what I said.
so I have talked about this. Make sure to watch the YouTube videos. We talk about this again.
A lot.
I've done that nauseously. I've talked about this, the benefits of it. And I notice one thing though, regardless of how much I talk about it, you guys keep going back, or society keeps going back to, there's not much benefit for building muscle behind compared to front. Okay. Let's say that's 100% true. Let's go off of that. Let's say there is no difference, and it's more risky because most people don't have that range of motion to do behind the neck, and most people don't even lift correctly anyways. Go for it. So let's say all that is correct. Let me tell you why I do it, and why the majority of people should do it, or something similar to that, is because it's range of motion and the longevity to keeping the healthy shoulders open. Everybody I train with, from guys that have been doing this for 35 years that say they have bad shoulders, when they do that and they get done with behind the neck presses, they all say the same thing. Wow, my shoulders feel incredible. Because you're basically doing yoga and opening up that whole capsule of your shoulder and opening up and filling blood into there to heal whatever's problems there. So bypass the whole concept of you being a snowflake. Not you. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying the societies in general is like, oh, you might hurt yourself. People hurt themselves doing bicep curls.
Yeah.
But we
Bicep
have a couple
curls.
of snowflakes on here. I tell you what, just like Cliff here is asking a question. Because
I like his question though.
Okay.
I do like his question,
Okay,
but I think he doesn't listen.
He not that he doesn't. He probably just jumps on your lives when he sees your live to grab
He's
information.
not over.
You don't go to YouTube. You don't go and see and
Okay,
follow what Mike
okay,
is doing.
all right.